Hello, and welcome to this new episode of Uncle Tone's Divinations. This morning we are looking at the energy for you for February 1st, 2026. It is the Ice Full Moon in Leo at 23:08 if you are at the GMT -5 time zone. So let's see what energy is in place for you today. We are going to be starting our ritual by lighting a second candle so that we temporarily anchor in your ancestors and spirit guides so that they can join my ancestors and spirit guides to bring you this message that I hope will be positive, constructive, ameliorative. Very well. Let's start with the Moonology oracle, since we have a full moon. And as always, please remember to use your intuition and discernment. Not every reading is your reading, so take what resonates and discard the rest. That being said, let's see what energy this full moon has in store for you. Do we have one card, please? One card to speak to us for the collective. Yeah, thank you. What do you need to release? Waning moon. Under the deck, emotions are running high. Super moon. Both of those cards are blue purplish colored. Yeah, there's an energy here, wintertime energy, very emotional, very sensitive or sensible. Yeah, sensitive energy. Seems like your soul has trapped emotions from past lifetimes that need to be released. Is there a super moon with this full moon, or is it later this year? The next super moon will be on the 24th of December 2026. Super moon in Cancer. So there's going to be a climax at the end of the year for you. 24th of December, it's just before Christmas, so Christmas Eve. Interesting. Okay. We're going to be using the Divinity's tarot, and we are going to be doing a Celtic cross-spread. First card, please, to speak to us about the person of importance. Well, that's two cards. Okay. You have the Ace of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. Under the deck, the Devil. And mid-deck, the Knight of Wands. What's with this Devil? Temperance. And what's with this Knight of Wands? The Five of Pentacles. Yeah, seems you have found a newfound passion for life, a new idea, a new creative purpose to pursue, and you are starting to work on this project, on this creative endeavor. Knowing that you'll have to work hard, that you'll have to continue to put efforts for a long time. That this will probably get you in a place where you'll feel like you'll lack resources for some time before it can grow and produce the outcome that you want. And you also know that this project, this new creative idea that you are pursuing, asks of you that you be fully balanced, that you be in harmonious relationships, in harmonious contracts, that you be in relationships where, if there are contracts to be signed, everything is fully defined, everything is well defined, so that there are no hidden doors or traps. Yeah. Let's see now with the second card what you have as an obstacle or a challenge to overcome. Can we have one card, please, for the obstacle or the challenge to overcome? Yeah, thank you. The Nine of Wands. Together with this Ace of Wands, it forms the Ten of Wands. So this new endeavor will ask nearly all of your energy, all of your attention. You have the Queen of Cups underneath and the Five of Swords mid-deck. Five of Swords to the Six of Swords. Queen of Cups to the Ten of Wands. Yeah, this challenge that you need to overcome is to put in all the efforts to protect yourself, to protect this project, this new creative idea. To protect your heart space, your loving nature. From the snakes in the grass that might try to get you to feel sad or unworthy. That would try and get you to leave this project. You gotta have some strong mental discipline here. Some strong willpower. Let's see now with the third card. The conscious influences. The Page of Swords. Under the deck, the Knight of Cups. Mid-deck, the King of Pentacles. With this King of Pentacles you have the Nine of Pentacles. And with this Knight of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles. you're fully aware that you need to learn something new, some new knowledge, to learn how to stay fully abundant, how to be your own boss, how to manage your wealth, your abundance, so that you can put in all the work, all the efforts, all your discipline into reaching this goal that you have, this dream. So that you can receive a new love offer, a new friendship, a new relationship. Yeah. An equal give and take relationship. Let's see now with the fourth card what you have in your subconscious roots. Can we have one card, please, for the subconscious roots? Thank you. So you have the Ten of Swords. Under the deck, the High Priestess. Mid-deck, the Eight of Cups. With the Eight of Cups, you have the Nine of Pentacles. And with the High Priestess, the Six of Wands. Seems like you are listening to your intuition. You are being successfully guided to put an end to all the relationships that have brought you nothing but an energy drain, that have sucked the life out of you, your energy, your love, but that didn't give you what you wanted nor what you deserved. You will be succeeding in leaving those relationships behind, and more importantly, going towards creating new relationships, more reciprocal relationships, more abundant relationships. You'll be going toward multiple new relationships, friendships, working partners, maybe even a lover. Let's see now with the fifth card what you had as a past energy. Can we have one card, please, for the past energy? Thank you. The Three of Cups. Under the deck, the Emperor. Mid-deck, the Two of Swords. With the Two of Swords, White Divinity. And with the Emperor, the Ten of Cups. The High Priestess is with White Divinities. The Two of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles, and this Ten of Cups is with this Six of Swords. Okay. in your past there was a relationship that looked more like a coven, that was centered around some happy times, some partying energy, some getting together energy. But this relationship was not destined to stay this way. It was not destined to be a three-way relationship. It was a pivotal point on your life path. It was a wake-up call from the divine to get you to listen to your intuition, to have to choose between the material and the spiritual. To get you to be more disciplined, to be your own boss, to regain your life's authority, your authority over your life, over your decisions. Let's see now with the 6th card what you'll have as a future energy. The 9 of Cups. Under the deck is still the High Priestess. Mid deck, the 5 of Wands. With the 5 of Wands, the 4 of Pentacles. And with the High Priestess, the 7 of Cups. In the future, you will feel more fulfilled, feel joy, happiness, love. You will feel very stable in your own emotions. This link, this stability with your emotions will allow you to fully listen and follow the divine that is speaking through your intuition. So that you can decipher which relationships are aligned with your truth, with your life, with your purpose, and which one are not. You'll be able to see which relationship are trying to block you, to compete with you, to compete with your mental clarity. You'll see which of those relationships are trying to deceive you. So that you can remain in a more stable position in your life, in your reality. Let's see now with the 7th card what you have as an attitude. We've seen you. Can we have one card, please? One card to speak to us about the collective's attitude. Thank you. You have the Two of Cups. Under the deck, the Devil. Mid deck, the Three of Wands. With the Three of Wands, you have white divinities. There goes the Devil, bye bye. Under the Devil, still Temperance. You are in this energy that you are exuding, this attitude, this action, those actions that you are undertaking. You are creating relationships that are more balanced, that are giving to one another. Yeah, the same energy we had at the start of the reading, the Devil, Temperance, balanced contracts, harmonious contracts, harmonious relationships. That are actually aligned with where the divine wants you to go on your soul's journey. Let's see now with the 8th card, what you have in your environment. And we have 1 card, please, for the environment. Thank you. The 5 of Cups. Under the deck, the 4 of Wands. Mid deck, the Knight of Wands. With the Knight of Wands, you still have white divinities. And with the 4 of Wands, the Chariot. See, you are really listening to the divine will over your life. You are really seeing the relationships in your life that are not fulfilling, and you are learning to let go of them, even though it brings you sadness, even though it might break your heart a bit to have to lose friendships, relationships. You are able to see the divine plan for your life. You are able to see that those relationships were based in falseness, in being dependent towards one another instead of being in a loving relationship. You are very determined to follow the divine plan for your life, to keep this divine alignment so that you can celebrate in the future, so that you can accomplish some rite of passage. So that you can rebalance, so that you can learn to rebalance your relationship, letting go of black divinities and the devil, so that you can be the sun. You're putting in the efforts to release unhelpful attachments that have been forged with demonic entities or energies that have been forged with people that have been in unhelpful attachments, in addictions, in manipulation, control, lie. You're letting go of those relationships so that you can heal your inner child and become once again fully aligned, fully determined to let yourself be guided by the divine within you, by your inner light, so that you can shine, so that you can feel more optimistic, more positive, so that you can live a more optimistic and positive life. Let's see now with the 9th card what you have as your hopes and fears. Can we have one card please for the hopes and fears? Yeah, thank you. The Queen of Swords. Yeah. Under the deck, the Devil. Mid deck, the Six of Pentacles, with the Six of Pentacles, white divinities, and under the Devil, the Knight of Cups. Yeah, and you hope to be able to protect your heart, to say what needs to be said, to yield this sword of justice in your life, this truth that keeps you aligned with your sun energy, that keeps you aligned with the divine. You hope to be able to ascertain a truth regarding equal give and take relationships, regarding reciprocity, in new relationships that are coming towards you. Relationships that are trying to form contracts. Let's see now with the 10th card what you'll have as the most probable final outcome. Can we have one card please for the most probable final outcome? That's 2 cards. Can we have one card please for the most probable final outcome? Thank you. The 3 of Swords. Under the deck, the Emperor. Mid deck, the Queen of Pentacles. Under the Queen of Pentacles, the 5 of Wands. Under the Emperor, the 10 of Pentacles. the final outcome, you will have to bring this sword of truth. You will have to protect your heart, and it will inevitably hurt somebody, but it will also provide healing for you. It's like a double-edged sword. Yeah, you will have to affirm your authority, to choose to yield this sword of truth, even though it might hurt somebody, even though it might hurt you, to have to say a truth that would also hurt somebody else. Somebody in your family, a Queen of Pentacles, a mother figure, that has been trying to compete with you, to block you, to prevent you from being yourself, from being aligned, from reaching this Nine of Cups energy. You're going to be taking some more informations with the Vision Quest Tarot. 2 cards. Sorry, didn't follow. So we have the Healer and the 8 of Water, Stagnation. You have to embark on a journey to heal your heart, to heal your relationships, so that you can create new, more fulfilling relationships. Well, I'd like to know more about this 3 of Swords, this final outcome. Can we have 1 card, please, for this 3 of Swords? Thank you, and thank you. We have the 9 of Air, a wound. And place those cards over there. The 2 of Water, 2 of Cups, Love. Under the deck you have the Mother of Water, Compassion. Mid deck, the Lovers. With the Lovers, the Father of Water, Sensibility. And with the Mother of Water, Universal Mother, the Empress. This is quite a sour energy. energy that feels bittersweet. See this truth that you need to communicate, that you hope to be able to communicate, even though it might hurt you and it might hurt somebody else, is also a source of healing for both of you. It's like it has to hurt more before it can heal fully. So that you can both heal a wound surrounding love in relationships, so that you can bring some rebalancing of the forces of the energies in both of your lives. So that you can in the future create real unconditional love relationships, because you will have gained the emotional maturity gained through this hurt and this healing. This Three of Swords, this Queen of Swords, this sword of truth that needs to be said, even though it might hurt. I feel heavily that it is what needs to be released. So that you can do the healing and reach this Nine of Cups energy for this next super moon. So this year of 2026 will bring some heartbreak, but more importantly healing and an increase in self-love. So that you kind of can recharge your heart's battery, your heart's potential to be able to sustain higher, more vibrationally aligned emotions in your future relationships. We have other questions. Well, yes, I have a question. This Two of Cups in your attitude, is it linked to the Two of Cups, Nine of Air, Three of Swords, and the final outcome? Yes, they are the same Two of Cups. No, they are not the same. They are linked, but they are not the same. Okay. So they are linked, but they are not the same. later. Let's see. Can be Profound Intuitions Oracle. So what's the link that we need to see? Illusion. False. Hope. Treachery. It's a mirage. You have another card, please. Gain more insight. This Two of Cups in the attitude. Finality, an ending. A death, transformation, end of a chapter, sad news. Okay, and then we have a card for this Two of Cups, Nine of Air, Three of Swords. They are linked, but they're not the same. So what's with the other Two of Cups? We have creativity, abundance, talent, innovation. Okay, I'm gonna put it there. And can we have another card to go with this creativity? Thank you. Justice. Evaluating the ups and downs, the good, the bad, finding equilibrium, finding truth, judgment. Under the deck you have spiritual guides, angels, wisdom, mentor, a positive person. So there's a link between the relationship that you are trying to put your efforts in, that you are trying to manifest. No, not that you are trying to manifest, that is already manifested in your life. A relationship that needs to end, that needs to transform. This Two of Cups is the cups that you need to let go of in your environment. And letting go of this false relationships, this false relationship that is not destined for you. Will allow you to heal the wound so that you can receive, not receive it, so that you can create a new relationship, a more balanced relationship, a truthful relationship. Yeah. And this is guided for you. This fork in your relationships is guided. It is a wisdom that you are meant to gain in this lifetime, to release what is broken, what is an illusion, and to let yourself be guided towards relationships that are positive, that are more angelic. Let's take a card to end this reading with the Karma's Oracle. Can we have one card, please? What do we need to know about the karma? This reading for a collective. Thank you. Celebrate what was not meant to be. Celebrate your losses. Under the deck you have the Moon of Secrets. This super moon. And under the deck, Cycles of Life. Yeah. This finality, this end of a chapter, this transformation, this transmutation of energy, this celebration of your losses or of what didn't work for you is part of the healing, part of your soul's growth. We won't go deeper into this then. Yeah. So, yeah, what you need to know for now is that there is growth, there is learning experience in this outcome that is coming in for you, so that you can, find a new balance in your life, so that you can return to a more positive and happy emotional state. But you have to be ready to let go of the past, let go of the energies of the relationships that have been deceiving you, that have been in a sense false relationships. They have been attachments more than they have been love. Yeah. So this is the message that we had for you this morning. I hope it has brought you some information, a message to help and guide you on your destiny's path for your highest and greatest good, and for the highest and greatest good of all of creation. I thank you for your presence with me this morning. I hope you have a very beautiful and blessed day, and I'll see you soon. Thank you.